If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 38-yard line.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Now it's Jackson. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. And an alley to run. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Vikings pick up the football. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He had gained really good yardage, but that's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and 12. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. After the interception, here's Jackson. And it'll be intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack by big number 98, Linval Joseph. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. They're back now to the original line of scrimmage thanks to that 8-yard gain. 3rd down now to follow. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Delay of game penalty. Ships him back 5 yards, makes it 3rd and 10. The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Play action. It's Jackson. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Here's Cousins. Lets it fly for Thielen. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And he's able to find Diggs. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. Now a play fake here on first down. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram, 60 yards. And the Ravens have retaken the lead. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. From the gun, it's Jackson, rolling to his left. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7.
Ravens 14, Vikings 7. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Tony Jefferson on the tackle.
Off the play fake, Cousins. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the 4th. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the first down run. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Again, it's Cook. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
On first down, it's Cook, and he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. On second and 12, Cousins, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A 24-yard touchdown, as they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter with the extra point. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails? Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in, because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. They go play action with Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The defensive end, Danielle Hunter, drops him. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. A 10th carry here for Mark Ingram. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
He was brought down by Trey Williams. A gain of 6 yards. And it's third.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On third down, Jackson sliding out of the pocket. He can run for it, and he will. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now fourth down. Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down. They'll run for it. It's Ingram. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Here's Jackson to throw. He's got it to Ingram. Complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. They'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. Now Jackson, he'll buy some time, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Again, the offense will stay out there. They've converted once on this drive. What can they do here on fourth down? Here's Jackson, buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep. This is caught at the 20. And he is down deep into Minnesota territory. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Throwing now is Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. In a tie game, fourth quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen.